Hey gang, welcome to Meditation Monday. Well, today is such a crazy day. It all started. And I bumped into someone that maybe some people may or may not recognize, but it's a dog daddy. And he's one of the best trainers out there. And the way he really uses his teaching method is really comes down to here and how we control our mind, body, and emotion and soul. And especially when we're training with animals, it's a different whole vision, and I had the opportunity to welcome him out here to Hawaii, and literally the first day when he came off the plane and we started to talk, and he is coming over to see how our minical micro bubble system work. Is because he sees that there are so much knowledge behind and how we can use our power to really take control of our dog's life. And that is what Meditation Monday is really about, is staying focused to what your belief system is. It doesn't matter if your belief system is to do with whatever your passion and what your ikigai or your purpose in life is. And so for me is I use this time as Meditation Monday to really focus on what I need to surround myself with, what I need to really bring in that energy of what my passion, what my purpose is in my life. And with a blink of an eye, those are the kind of energy will start to come and get attracted to what you're doing. Sometimes when we see negative energy, we'll attract the positivity of what the outcomes will come out to. Sometimes in life, we have no idea what kind of things, and it could be something so minor. Believe me, talking to Dog Daddy, otherwise known as his real name is Augusto, he went through a lot before he even started for who he became. And it's because he believed that there is a system. There is a system that you can create within yourself. It all starts with your mindset. And if your mindset is saying, listening to what the outer world is saying and giving you negative impact, no, this is how it's supposed to be because this is how the science says and how it read and this and this and this and this. Right? But we already experienced that in 2020 when all of a sudden everybody became the scientists. And nobody really studied about that, but everybody claimed to fame that they became the COVID expert, right? If you didn't get the shot, if you did get the shot, if you do this with the shot, if you do with that, beep, 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 beep. I don't know. It's really your belief system and how your mindset is trained to do. And it's really about how you discipline yourself in your belief system when it comes down to it. So whether you are like the dog daddy as a trainer and his mindset is to help people really find ways to give a better lifestyle for themselves as being pet parents, and how to control really using that energy, really using that ways. It's so interesting in the conversation that we had, and it's quite similar. And the same thing with my minical microbubble system, and he gets it, he saw it. And don't forget to check below and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can see all these special guests that's coming around Coco Jour energy. It's because it's the power of what I want to excel out to. Anybody can do it. Really, it comes down to how you take control. If you're going to let the outside world and the outer people give you the negative energy of all these things that, you're trying to help them and you're trying to tell them, how to control the situation, when you get the outer anger of other people coming to you. It's always this yin and yang energy that pushes people to another level. But if you stay calm and stay focused and be open-minded, you can hear things differently. I didn't expect myself, and I still practice every single day doing Bikram yoga. But I know deep down in my heart that I would never become a circus Olay or bending and doing all that stuff. I do what I can control that day. Whether I can do an awkward pose, or if I could do a triangle, or if I could do a certain way. Each day is different. And that's how we become to understand ourselves better. We have a choice every morning and every night when we wake up and we go to sleep. We have the choice of either being angry, frustrated, upset, or we can take in another energy and saying, take a deep breath, feel that energy, feel that silence. Because once you start to understand the silence of how you can control, and that's the practice of meditation. Really, some days I try to meditate and it just doesn't work. Some days it has to be something like this in the evening where there's the stillness, because I'm very sensitive. If I feel a good energy, or if I feel something like clicking like that, that's what you'd call an alignment of Sir energy. April 11th is that day. And, today is Meditation Monday on April the 10th. But you can see what happened, that once you start that engine of what you want, things will just automatically flock its way over to you. And so today, Meditation Monday is really about staying in focus, because there's going to be a whole bunch of racketeering that's going to drive everyone crazy. We're having the Mercury retrograde coming in on April 21st. And so get ready for that Mercury retrograde coming in. And it's coming in strong. And so don't get pulled away from what your belief system is. Focus, stay grounded, and really seek deep into what you want to do. Not what other noises want you to do. Because those noises will confuse you. Those voices will not be your biggest cheerleader. They're only there to throw negativity, to test how much you know. And if you know enough to give back that power of knowledge, guess what? You are 10 steps ahead of the game. And it's really about understanding yourself. And when I say understanding yourself, it's like exactly about throwing away the ego, throwing the weight of how you control the situation. I mean, it's so nice to hear things from, people that go through so many different ways of life. And this is another thing. I start to get these glasses, which is this light, right? These are the kind of things that really going to start to affect us. So stay healthy, stay aligned, because these are the kind of things that really is going to start to affect us. So much technology can do for us, which is great, but so much of hands-on power, hands-on control from the bottom up. And this is when you do check onto your ego, check into a new way of seeing things. Because if you keep on relying on the old, how are you going to go to the next way of life? It's not going to change back, people. 2020 gave us that opportunity. And 2023 is the time when it's going to start to unveil. Is it going to unveil quickly? No. That's why 2023 is really the embryo of new beginning, of new ways to really staying focused. Really, how, especially in this day and age, go with the safest, most reliable path that you can find, and really learn to earn how you're going to do this, because things are going to be very expensive. Really, the commodity of the US dollars, like I said in the past YouTube videos. So don't forget to subscribe and check those out. And most of all, check us every Monday, where we really talk about things and giving us clarity. And that's why I love about doing Meditation Monday, where I can chit chat about many things that I feel that I'm going through during this phase. And we're all going through this new beginning. So we all need to support one another, give gratefulness, thankfulness, and that's how you're going to get yourself the right people to come and support you, to love you, to believe you, and to feel that energy. So I want to give a great shout out to Dog Daddy that came out of the blues, really, to Hawaii and connected. And we'll see more about how energy works, whether you are a dog trainer, whether you are a doggy parent. They're all part of our family, and we want to live a good, simple, happy, healthy, long life. And so come on board on what we feel that's the new, really modern day pet owners that's looking for that. So you stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most of all, take care, and I'll see you again on our next video. Who knows when? All about the energy, all about especially the dogs, and all about you and how we can all grow forward for the next new era of life. Aloha, and thanks for subscribing.